The NFL has officially released its 18-week regular season schedule for the 2024 season, setting the stage for another thrilling year of football. With 272 games on the docket, there are a handful that stand out as absolute must-watch matchups. Here are the top 10 games, which actually include 11 due to a tie, that promise to deliver drama, excitement, and high-stakes action throughout the season. #10. Tie. Pittsburgh Steelers at Denver Broncos, Week 2. Early in the season, this game is loaded with storylines. Assuming the Steelers' starting quarterback is Russell Wilson rather than Justin Fields, emotions will be running high on both sides. Broncos head coach Sean Payton, who sidelined Wilson last season, will face the quarterback he once ostracized. Wilson's return to Denver is sure to be met with mixed reactions from the fans. Additionally, this game could mark the home debut of Broncos rookie quarterback Bo Nix if he wins the starting job. #10. Tie. Atlanta Falcons at Minnesota Vikings, Week 14. This late-season clash brings a compelling narrative as Kirk Cousins returns to Minnesota for the first time since signing with the Falcons. Cousins spent 6 productive yet ultimately unsatisfying seasons with the Vikings, and it will be interesting to see how he is received by the Minnesota crowd. On the other side, the Vikings rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy, a first-round draft pick, will be under the spotlight as Cousins' replacement. The game also features a potential subplot with the Falcons' controversial first-round pick, Michael Penix Jr. #9. Chicago Bears at Washington Commanders, Week 8. This matchup may not feature playoff-bound teams, but it showcases the top 2 picks of the draft. The Bears' new era begins with number 1 overall pick Caleb Williams at quarterback, while the Commanders counter with their future signal caller, number 2 pick Jaden Daniels. Adding to the intrigue, the Bears will face the New England Patriots on November 10th, where they'll encounter the 3rd pick of the draft, quarterback Drake May. #8. Baltimore Ravens at Los Angeles Chargers, Week 12. The Har Bowl returns to prime time, pitting brothers Jim and John Harbaugh against each other. Jim Harbaugh, returning to the NFL after 9 years at Michigan, will lead the Chargers against his brothers Ravens in a Monday night showdown. This family rivalry, combined with the competitive stakes, makes this one of the season's most intriguing games. #7. Green Bay Packers vs. Philadelphia Eagles at Sao Paulo, Brazil, Week 1. The NFL's first regular season game in South America is a historic event. Taking place in Sao Paulo, this game is also the first Friday opener since 1970. The Packers, who finished last season strong with Jordan Love at the helm, will face an Eagles team that was dominant until injuries derailed their season. This matchup promises to be a fascinating start to the international slate. #6. Detroit Lions at Dallas Cowboys, Week 6. This game is a rematch of one of last season's most bizarre contests, where a penalty for an ineligible offensive lineman nullified a Lions' 2-point conversion. Beyond the controversial history, both teams are among the best in the NFC, setting up a high-stakes showdown. #5. New York Jets at San Francisco 49ers, Week 1. Aaron Rodgers returns to action in a Monday night season opener after his much-hyped debut with the Jets was cut short by an Achilles injury. The Jets face a tough test against the defending NFC champion 49ers on the road. A strong performance by Rodgers could reignite excitement around the Jets' prospects for the season. #4. Buffalo Bills at Houston Texans, Week 5. Dubbed the Stephon Diggs Bowl, this game is more than just about one player. The Texans, buoyed by C.J. Stroud's impressive rookie year and the addition of Diggs via a trade with the Bills, are looking to make a statement. Meanwhile, the Bills remain contenders in the AFC despite losing Diggs. This matchup features 2 of the NFL's top MVP candidates, Stroud and Josh Allen, and could be a playoff preview. #3. Detroit Lions at San Francisco 49ers, Week 17. This late-season Monday night game is a rematch of the previous season's NFC Championship game, where the Lions squandered a lead against the 49ers. With playoff implications likely on the line, the Lions will look for redemption and a chance to prove they belong among the NFL's elite. #2. Baltimore Ravens at Kansas City Chiefs, Week 1. The NFL kicks off the season with a bang, featuring a rematch of last season's AFC Championship game. The Ravens, who lost to the Chiefs at home, will be eager for revenge. This game at Arrowhead Stadium not only has significant playoff implications but also showcases the dynamic duel between Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs' traditional opener for the reigning Super Bowl champs is set to be an electrifying start to the season. #1. Kansas City Chiefs at San Francisco 49ers, Week 7. A Super Bowl rematch is always a highlight, and this one is no different. The Chiefs and 49ers played a thrilling game last February, with Kansas City emerging victorious in overtime. Both teams return with strong rosters and are favorites to make another deep playoff run. This game could potentially preview another Super Bowl clash, making it the marquee matchup of the regular season. These games, filled with rivalries, top-tier talent, and crucial stakes, promise to make the 2024 NFL season one to remember. Fans should be sure to tune in as these teams clash on the road to the Super Bowl.